Okay, there we go. That's live. So, for those hopping in, um, you'll notice we're at the Volcano State and not at the RailNet. Uh, so for the brief recap, I thought I was streaming earlier. I wasn't. So to sum it up, basically, went into the RailNet, we went through the Yuryu Corporation building. Yes, that is a proud moment. Welcome in, Relax. Just got off? Okay. Ack. Not ad starting. Nope, ads are ending. Okay. Okay, so, the recap. Went through the RailNet, went through the Yoryu corporate building. We saved all the kids. We wound up learning of the existence of the amethyst pendant. I'm pretty sure we gave Sirius a bomb, because that exploded when we left. We solved a puzzle for a railroad station, which spit us out here. Heather pretty much dipped as soon as we found open sky. So we went up to Charlotte's sister's house, and we're here in Spinel for medicine, which is in the Pokemon that is now on top of this building. Apparently something is causing stuff to teleport around here, which that's where the Pokemart should be. Yeah, like the flower that just teleported. So right now we're just working through the gym, because it has something to do with mirrors. It's whatever side has something wrong with it. That's the one. Ow. Okay. What's odd about that, bro? I can't tell. The problem is the fact that if we break the wrong glass, we get damaged. Oh. Alright. Forgot to introduce these two people. So Bennett, I believe, is the bug-type gym leader and is the son of Sarah, who is the ice-type leader and the owner of the gym we're currently going through. Elle, who is the individual in the back, is apparently the disciple of Arceus, and his daughter Luna was apparently living here, but she dipped right before we arrived. So there's that. Alright. Lana, you appear to be doing well. Cut right to the chase. I'd be much obliged if I could battle you. That is, I do request to battle with all the Mother's challengers, as I hope to be a gym leader myself one day. Okay. He's not a gym leader, but he only uses bug types, I think. This is not the most efficient way to prepare myself, and please allow me to test myself against you. I was not prepared for this. Okay, let's bulk up. Right, accuracy increases also affect the crit chance. you're gonna let me do it again. Oh, like Venomoth. Believe we can Moko. Yeah, now it's just a sweep. Yo, that's actually a sick recolor for Reborn. I might have to go find a Vivillon to throw on the team. That is an amazing color change. Well, looks like I still have to undergo some adaptations for myself. Oh, ad starting. I will wait for the ads. I think they're starting. I think my Twitch board is fritzing out. I don't know what it is, but until you can pull off Ash-type move by dodging stuff that you shouldn't be able to dodge, I dodged another. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, sounds about right. Impressive, young ones. I believe both of you have been gifted by Arceus' light. I don't believe it's any such light, but instead diligence and commitment. And such diligence will indeed take you far. But Bennett, would you believe me if I told you that you were dreaming too small? Too small, sir, yes. You say you want to be a gym leader, but I believe that that with your determination you could go as far as to join the Elite Four. That would be unthinkable. The Elite Four? Really? It sounds fantastic, but as you can see, I still have a long way to go before I even have a chance. Perhaps. But for someone of your dedication, I believe I may be able to be of service. Let us leave your friend to their challenge. Okay. Is it right here? It is. Okay, we're now healed. So this is the mirror arena. Ads are finishing up. I did that in ZA. Yeah, physically dodging in ZA is a big part of it. Alright. Let's check to see... Now I can use Mirror Arena. Crit rate up when? For each change up. Evasion and accuracy buffs. Certain reflective moves deal 2 times damage. Bubble Beam, Charge Beam, Flare Cannon, Hyper Beam, Ice Beam, Origin Pulse. Moongeist Beam, Psy Beam, Solar Beam, and Shrine Attack are boosted when hitting targets with raised evasion. Damn. But the Pokemon itself. Yeah, I've seen some really odd clips of ZA. There was one trainer, I forget what Pokemon they used, but they basically jumped onto a rooftop, got noticed, so the battle commenced, but they had like a... I don't think it was a Torterra, but it was one of the large... It was a large Pokemon, I forget which one, because I just like was doom scrolling at the time, but they just dove off the side of the building. Because it used takedown or something, if I recall. See, that was a moment. Okay, how do I destroy this thing? Boom Burst, Bulldoze, Earthquake, Explosion, Fissure, Hyper Voice, Magnitude, Self-Destruct, Tonic Rage. Wait, Hyper Voice and Boom Burst. I caught Whismer, I think. I did that too. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, let's check. Whismer. Okay, I can have it at max evo here. So I could have an Exploud. What do you learn? Boom Burst at level 58. We have a cap of 50. Fudge. Boom Burst at level 1? Does that mean Whismer can just learn it? It learns Hyper Voice at level 39. That's a bit higher than Loudred. Okay, if I speed leveled Whismer, I could have Hyper Voice to break the terrain. Question is, do I have enough EXP candies to make it happen? I think I do. What Pokemon would not be useful in an Ice-type gym? Oops. Okay, Whismer wants to learn Screech. That's harshly lowers. Are you a physical or special attacker? You're more of a... Oh! You're a perfect split. But Hyper Voice... is special, so we don't need to worry about that. You can learn Rest. Hyper Voice over Echoed Voice. Synchronoise. Using a Shockwave, the user inflicts damage on Pokemon of the same type. So that would only be able to hit normal types. I don't see the point. Okay, where is it? I know I didn't sell them. There we go. Explode. Your entire job is just to break. The, terrain. Alright, let's save here and hop into the battle. Oh, viewing rooms, nice. Welcome to my arena. Maybe some might consider it vain, but I've always been rather fond of mirrors. They reflect much more than appearances. I've watched my whole life painted in a silver frame, and I've watched that same frame splinter and shatter into what my life is now. Which is just fine, I suppose. Ice is the most beautiful type. I feel like Psychic and Fairy would be considered beautiful. But to each their own. I won't begrudge a type specialist. Within reflections and crystal's imperfections, there's art. But enough about me. I'm sure you don't want to listen to an old doll ramble on. Shall we begin? We're ready. Then let's take your place. Right in here, sir. Wait, oh, there's Bennett and Elle. Can they hear us in here? That's a weird thing to ask, but probably, if they're not busy. This is a one-way mirror, so they definitely can't see us, but it's not like it's soundproof. I see. This will be over before you know it, just like everything else. Damn. For an old bag, her character sprite doesn't look half bad. Beauty Queen Sarah would like to battle. Starting off with the Glaceon. Hyper Voice. Okay, well now you're down. Let's bulk up immediately. Really hope you don't get... Okay. You didn't get the freeze, so I'm just gonna rip it right now. Frostlass. What do you mean I missed? Ninetales. Ice Fairy. I think I'm good to heal here. I know I have healing items. Lapras? In double kick. Okay. Oh, you're just quad weak. I don't even need to hit you twice. Jinx? Let's go. Explode the MVP. So you found success. Hold on to that. Hold on to it while you can. I'm afraid I've already reached my breaking point. Bennett, step outside with me for a moment. Yes sir, I suppose. This Rhyme badge is now yours. With this, the Rhyme badge Pokemon up to level 55 will now listen to you. Additionally, please take this TM. Aurora Veil. As you probably already know, Aurora Veil is adept at protecting your team, as well as looking stunning. Until it fades, like everything else, that is. And it's supposed to up the show if... Who wants to bet that was the Pokemon Center falling on our house now, too? I'll go check on it. Who knows? Maybe we've got the entire Grand Hall this time. Ouch. Ugh. I get the feeling L is not as innocent as he appears. Because what the heck is he doing with Bennett? Now, I'm sure you realize that for me to take an unknown such as yourself and introduce you to the Elite Four is not an easy feat. Of course. Ugh. Damn, I'm tired. Of course not, sir. I'm doing you a great service, so I expect complete compliance from you in return. Yes, sir. And let's begin with this. Tell me what you can about my daughter's whereabouts. I already know that you are not sharing all you had known before. Where did Luna go? She may have mentioned Van Hanine Castle. Sorry, sir. Van Hanine Castle. Again. Of course. I beg your pardon. It's nothing. Just one more thing. When she left, she had a certain emerald brooch I had given to her. Does she still have it? Oh, that. Oh, definitely. It looks great on, yes, sir. So Luna had the emerald brooch. Did Meteor attack her for it, and that's why she vanished? Must have been. Good. You've done well. Let us be off at once. Right this second? Yes. Unless you want to pass up your chance at fortune. No, sir. Very well. Goodbye, Mother. I'll return home when I can. Yikes. Well, the good news is the Pokemon isn't here anymore. No telling where it actually ended up, though. Not far, probably. And the bad news is Bennett also isn't here. He probably will be very far away, though. Studying with that stranger to join the Elite Four. If that pans out, wonderful. But what are the odds? No, I should be happy for my son, shouldn't I? I should be happy. But if you do run into him somewhere, please look out for him. I'm sure he can take care of himself, but he doesn't always make the best choices. Then again, does anyone? First Luna and Gardevoir. Now Bennett too. It's almost surreal. All things do fade away in time, it seems. Okay, if the Pokemart's out of the way, there is an item up here. Mirror Lure. An item to be held. One polarity draws in identical species to the holder, while the other allows for quick escape. What? So it's meant to change which... I'm so lost. But also, we did find the occasional item while we were running around. One of which was the Link Stone, so I can now evolve a trait evolution. And a corrupted Pokeball. I don't know what this is for. Okay. Exploud, you served me well for that battle. Okay, so now we have to go through this forest, which unfortunately is a walking puzzle, because you'll notice that tree will appear and disappear. So you have to take a very specific route. I have to go this way? And now I go back. And I can go through? Yes. I'm not sure where the Pokemart ended up. Never mind. It's a flying Pokemart! I came here to pick up some potions, and poof, our magic's lay somewhere else. Specially pressed curative essential oils here. Alright. And this is... Right, I forgot to catch Lunatone. Ouch. Okay, I'll take that. Let's top off Blaziken just to be safe. Then we head down this path. We are in Tarzan Cove. Which is where everyone is currently taking... Damn. Oh, I don't know. I swear these earthquakes feel so oft. Wait, where did everyone go? Okay, that's Laura. You saved Nostra. Did she have a voodoo doll of herself? But she's not alive, Anna. I think Namos wants you to stop lying, Noel. You should listen to him. Well, she certainly does seem to be feeling better. I guess that's all that counts. Oh, hi, Laura. When did you get here? I've been here. Huh? I didn't see you. Oh well. Anyway, sorry for Nostra causing all the trouble. Especially for you, Lonomi. But maybe we can make it up to you now. Noel, can you and Namos do a gym battle right now? Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be really, really important if Lonomi collects every gym badge soon. And since we have 2 gym leaders right here, it only makes sense. Lonomi hasn't caught up to my rank yet, so I'll pass. Okay, but you'll do it, Noel. Okay, so I'm gonna get another badge? I won't be against it. I think I've ceased to understand her. I never understood her in the first place. That's why she's so interesting. Well, are you all coming or what? Looks like we're going out into a gym battle. I don't really see the point in me doing this right now, but I guess when you're ready, take your place. we're really doing this right here, huh? Sure. Okay, this is gonna be a 6-on-6 single battle. Either trainer is allowed to make Saphira. Charlotte, you're here. Surprised to see us, sis. And Anna and Noelle, you all escaped. Yeah, Lonwy and Shelley gave us a hand. We've gotten away from the doctor twice already. We're gonna have to make it 3 times. He's coming here. Now. He's not alone. I wanted my gym badge. Why does the doctor have to show up? He's got his orderlies and a full squad of men dressed in black with him. Team Meteor again. The group is coming by foot and water both to cut off any escape. What should we do? There's only one thing we can do. Fight. Oh dear. Listen up. Charlotte, Anna, and Noelle, and you, the other girl. My name is not now. Hurry and get inside and find somewhere to hide. Hello? No way. I'm not about to run and hide when I can melt their faces off here now. Overruled. The doctor still has potential legal authority over you since you're not an adult yet. We might be able to resolve the escape charge, but we don't want to deal with you. Damn. Resisting arrest. At what point do you just realize that this guy is messed up in the head? Hydrate. Roger that. Love of the models kind of gives it away when I do that. Right. So leave this to us. Lonwy, right? And Laura. I'm charging you two with defending the house. If anyone gets in, destroy them. Nothing is going to touch my family. Understand? So what happens if I say no? Okay, I'll just say yes. Good. The doctor's coming along the long way, but Team Meteor's on the water. I'm sure they thought they were being clever, but they've made themselves vulnerable. I'm going ahead. I'll take down as many of them as I can. You all assume your positions. Dragonite forward. So that's her older sister. Pretty cool, right? We should hurry. I can see them coming. Yeah, okay, follow her lead. Everybody come in. Damn it, I was preparing for a blasted normal type fight, not the damn doctor. There aren't exactly a lot of good hiding spots here. Chances are if anyone gets in, they'll be able to find us. And because of legal bullshit the world loves so much for some reason, Lonwy and Laura are our primary lines of defense. That's fine. Laura's part of the Elite Four too, so no one's gonna beat her. And Lonwy is practically a wrecking ball. Any dumb meteor or doctor who comes in here is going to get their face smashed in, right? Yes. That's the spirit. Anyway, we're not going to be able to hide in the same place, so let's split into 2 groups. Okay, how about Noelle and I hide upstairs? And Shelley and I will find somewhere in the kitchen. What kitchen? There's no kitchen here. Then I'll guard the upstairs, and Lonwy will take the downstairs. Though, do try to be gentle with the living room. Sounds like a plan. Everybody break. Hello, Sigmund. We meet again. I have no intention of extending to you the same mercy as last we met. I'm here to reclaim what you've stolen from me. Those children belong at the orphanage. They are my property. However, I know that you are not able to be underestimated. Therefore, orderlies, detain Lonwy. I'll search the upper floor. Oh no. Okay. Tailwind, let's go. Well, that's not good. Call mine Nasty Plot. Let's go. Well, there goes 2 cannon. Let's Psychic on you, and Shadow Ball you. If you don't have Sturdy, that'll be the best. Yes! Electros and Luxio. Or the double focus Electros. Okay, that wasn't necessary. And down you go. My loss is inconsequential. The doctor has all the time he needs. It's serious. Blast that feral woman. Where's the rest? Ugh. Why can I not stop yawning when I'm like this? Where's the rest of your team? Gone. Dead for all I know. That accursed woman came with a dragonite and shot us down as we were crossing the lake. I clipped her wings in return and hauled myself out of the water. Now I am not leaving here empty-handed. And you, where is your purple-clad friend? Make a fool out of me, will you? My office is in pieces thanks to you. It's only thanks to my quick wits that I even escaped that little trap of yours unscathed. So we did give him a bomb! I'm not mad about it. Not when you're promoting the doctor's agenda. Don't you dare deign to stand in my way again. Uh-oh. So this guy undoubtedly has rollout. It's also a flying type. Why do you have psychic? Okay, let's calm mind up. I will take that. Swoop at the speedy boy. Holy sh! You have 169 in speed. How do you have more speed than special attack? If we take another hit, we're done. Thankfully, we're speedy. So Viper? You're weak to psychic type moves. Tyrantrum. Rock Dragon. Okay. I'll take the crit. Enough. Be glad your dragon friend softened us up. So you have fight in you still. Oh. After an ocean of ill tidings, fortune smiles upon me once more. Sounds like someone upstairs has been hurt. Now will you rush upstairs to help her, or let me do as I please? Or will you abandon your friend to keep fast in place? Oh no. Do I go out to help the Elite Four lady? Or do I go upstairs? This is undoubtedly one of those places where you pretty much decide the way the rest of the game goes. Oh, what do I do? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go help them upstairs. Laura. Doctor, it's been some time. I trust you're doing well despite your refusal to remain in treatment. Doctor, I'm of legal age now. You have no authority over me. This is my house, so please leave. If only I was here for you. You know that as well as I do. And it is very like you to shy away from any sort of conflict. We can avoid having to escalate the situation if you only tell me where the others are. I know all of your weaknesses, Laura, and you have so many of them. Do you really think me so frail that I would hand over my own friends at a mere threat? If that is your understanding of me, Doctor, I'm afraid you have a lot more studying left to do. So that's how it is, elective hire. Doctor, you know just as well as I am that I'm the Elite Four. Wait, 2 members of this family are in the Elite Four? And there's 3 gym leaders. God damn, this family is stacked. Please do not believe you can defeat me. Lizzie. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Hard. I will do what must be done for your sake. Pains me to do this, really. Electivire Thunderwave. 145 volts. On Laura herself. You monster. I really hope I get the opportunity to push you off the bridge myself, Doctor. Because what in the world? That is rude, even for a Pokemon. You always did freeze up past a certain threshold. Well, thank you for stepping aside. Do not worry, child. As ever, I will remind you that the discomfort you feel is imaginary. Outside stimuli are only as powerful as the effect we allow them to have in our own minds. When you decide to be strong enough to overcome this, you will. Expected Team Meteor's reinforcements to keep you busy for much longer. Oh, Lizzie, what to do? I'll be leaving after all. And so will Laura. I'm gonna heal up. What happened? Is Laura okay? Quiet, Anna. We still have to stay hidden until we know they're gone. Charlotte, are you hurt? I'm fine, thanks, sis. Other girl, I'm okay, but, my name is good. Long-way status report for upstairs. Sigmund took Laura. He has no authority to do that. That old man is slipping. And that means it's about time for me to hunt him down and tear his throat out. Holy. I second this plan. This guy's a thorn in the side. Sounds like fun. I'm in. No, you're staying here. Laura was already taken. I'm not about to let you get hurt too. However... Lonawee is coming with me. Let's get moving. Do you even know where they were taken? I'll figure it out. I might have an idea. Remember all that pipe-breaking mechanical stuff we saw coming through the mountain? What if that was Team Meteors? I think that's worth looking into. I'll meet you there. Thanks, other girl. My name is Nevermind, I guess. Alright. 10 bucks says there's a pulse causing all these earthquakes. Okay, that barrier is still holding. This must be it. Let's go. Dragonite. Tear it down. Vandalism. Okay. That tracks. One blue shard. Oh, they're just dead. Can't even interact with them. No, no, you don't. We're not letting you slip by too. That is not good. Whew. Alright, send an Embor. Swanna. Damn. Aggron wants to learn Autonomize. Let's do it over Metal Sound. Well, pretend I stopped you. What is... Wait, huh? Oh, no. So I have to make my way to a purple or teal tile. And for this one... What are the chances that if I just... That works. Just run forward until you finally get it. Alright, Blaziken. What do you mean I missed? Twice in a row? Samrot. Electros, come on out. Spark. Damn, your offensive stats are not what I expected. Minior. Oh. That was mean. Alright, let's save here. So we gotta shut down those barriers from the look of it. Alright, Crobat. Poison type. I'm kind of surprised I outsped you. Crobat is notorious for being incredibly fast. Okay, this is a double battle. So let's set up real quick. Calm Mind and Tailwind. Surely Manectric doesn't have. Okay, I'll take that. Manectric down. And we can Nasty Plot up. Well, okay. Keep throwing. Down you go. Setting up makes this too easy. Not that I will complain about it. Down with Vileplume. Damn. Why don't we? You came too? There you are, Lonawee. Thought you'd scampered off. You two didn't have to come for me. You're my sister. There's no way I'm going to let Sigmund get away with this. He has no legal right to take you. He has no right to lay a finger on you. I know, but... And I will kill him for what he's done to our family. That's a promise. Saphira, Lonawee, these cells are locked by a key that, as I understand, only Sigmund has. And like the bloody coward he is, he's holed himself in the top of this facility with the meteor admins. It's sealed behind the midway gate, so they have a control room across the way. Plan is, you distract them, I hack that gate down. Well, yes ma'am. Okay, we have 2 rooms. Well, that at least confirms my theory. That Pokeball is the ones that tend to hold pulse data. You literally lived on 1 HP without a focus band. Pulse readout 7. Let's see what we're up against. Abra. That's why everything's teleporting. Pulse 07. Abra. Steel. It's a psychic and steel type with the ability Magic Guard. HP, bad. Attack, bad. It's at least moderately good with special attack and speed. I wish I could catch the pulse. An experiment testing the effects of the pulse systems on unevolved Pokemon. Its function is seamless transportation. Its body seems to reject all machine input at the apparent cost of its psyche. Yeah. Okay, go down. Send in Girder. Okay. That was a crit. I know your special attack ain't that bad. Fake out, not bad. The NPCs actually have decent teams. Lunatone. Rock Psychic. Let's match this. Heliolisk, you are normal electric. The teleporter. Do I have to go through again? And it sends me to a teleporter. Oh, let's hit blue. Wait, what? Experience Candy Large. Security here is actually pathetic. Just give me a moment, I'll have that gate open in no time. Hold it right there. Buy me some time. Stop leaving me in these situations. At least I can Tailwind. Of course you go for Whirlpool. The fact that that did not even KO is sad. Okay, Miss Magus, come on. You nerf? That's mean. Let's go Power Gem then. The fact that you actually got a freeze is absurd. Okay, Sucker Punch is mean. Come on, Swanna, thaw out. Okay, you healed my team. I have to check if any of those are chests. Security breaches everywhere. Well, no shit, Sherlock. You are greedy, sir. Whirlipede. Down you go. Aggron. Okay. Was that quad effective or something? Okay, he's holed up even further back. What in the actual world? Okay, down goes Lunatone. Simeon. Scully. Dang, almost one shot. Swanna wants to learn Hurricane. No. I'm a ghost. Sorry. Vikavolt. Right. Because you're also electric type. That's why flying isn't super effective. That'll be quad effective. Not quad effective? Is Bugnut weak to rock? My brain must be mixing stuff up. Oh, and there's the Soul Rock to the Lunatone from the other side. Wait, you're not the supervisor. Duh. You... I can't even get one shot? Damn. We're gonna have to, like, skedaddle. So I know I could technically... Wait, how do I... Where's my teleport pad? All to wind up on the wrong side. Damn it. Do I have revives? Actually, I wonder if what I used to do would work. If I use a common candy on mismatches, and then use an experience candy L, doesn't revive it. Ouch. Now, when did I pick up a revive? Well, that's minutely annoying. Oh, here we are. Sigma, you're going to let Laura go. And why would I do that, Saphira? Unless you're willing to trade those who are undeniably prepared to her freedom. And, well, and Charlotte, you're bringing the law into this, Doctor. Those little tricks you pulled with your Electivire are outlawed, and you know it. You won't understand. Doctor, is something the matter? You again? No. There are more pressing concerns right now. Step aside. So, I just received a communication. Lynn will be coming here shortly to observe our progress. Lynn. Why does that name sound familiar? Probably because no one in this godforsaken team can find it in their heart to shut up about her. Lynn this, Lynn that. How many promotions in a row has she gotten now? I swear, even Solaris answers to her by now. She's coming now, though. Abra still won't listen to us. Why would Team Meteor care about an Abra of all things? Well, we need to get into a certain place, but it's sealed tight, so Lynn thought if we amplify Abra's power and ask it nicely, that maybe it could teleport us to there. Unfortunately, this stupid thing won't listen to us. Single one of our damn commands. It's just been causing trouble constantly. Amplifying teleportation powers. So that explains the mess Spinel Town is in. Correct. Although unlike previous operations, our objective was not to disturb the nearby areas. Any oddities and damage to the town and surrounding areas may have occurred been a side effect of Abra's unfocused power. Sorry, had to bonk a bot. That's enough, Zell. focus on getting that thing tamed, otherwise Lynn is going to have all our heads. Hey, we're still busting this party. Don't think you can just ignore us. In that case, you can be our test subject. Go ahead, Cell. Allow me to finish what I started in the lake. Goodbye, Saphira. I'll enjoy not meeting you again. And the other Zell? Very good. Where did you send them? I don't think they actually know. It could be anywhere. Work on it. We need to have that Abu focused on perfection. Her time is running thin. Well, shit. Okay, there's a passage there. Got dumped in some random cave. The fact that this can actually check Pokemon. We have Stardust on you. Money. I get the feeling something's about to happen. Can we stop encountering earthquakes? Also, I'm going to set encounters to null. Oh. Who's there? Oh, Saphira's down there. Lonaway? It's just me, don't worry. I'm stuck at the bottom of this accursed chasm. Fortunately, the echo is enough for me to hear you. I'm not hurt, but I don't see a way up. And it's too narrow down here to fly out. Wait, there's a cave. Over here on the right. Ooh, exploration. And then there's that. Ugh. These earthquakes have just been getting worse and worse. Whatever's causing them must be nearby. See if we can find a way out. I'll keep looking for some way to climb up. This was not here a moment ago. Okay, I need a team member for fighting something with a ground or steel variation, because what the hell? Are you making any progress up there? What do you mean a new passage appeared? Like something just cut through the stone? Whatever it did, that would have to be extremely strong and large. And nearby. Be on your guard, I'm going to keep moving. Wait a... This passageway wasn't here. Surely this doesn't trigger a fight. This ditch is putrid. There's nothing but acid down here. All of these containers look like the ones under the base. Energy byproduct. There's no telling how it got down here. But the fact that it did probably means that we're underneath the meteor base. In the depths of Tanzan Mountain. I wouldn't be surprised if the sudden injection of this poison upset the wild Pokemon. Whatever's causing these earthquakes might just be trying to retaliate against the meteors for this toxicity. Keep moving. There's gotta be an exit somewhere. Again, this wasn't here. Lonaway, can you still hear me? Watch out, it's headed your way. I'm no expert, but I know Steelix are not supposed to be that big. Steady, Lonaway. This thing is responsible for all the earthquakes in Crystalfall. Do your best to subdue it. I'll see if I can get into position. I'm about to die. Pokemon Gargantuan would like to battle. I'm gonna take a quick Steelix. Fire is 2 times, fighting is 2 times. Your defense is holy shit. Damn. Okay, that's 85 power, 90 accuracy. I think I've got to go for the blaze kicks. And I miss, of course. Oh dear. Power gem? Special defense spell. Okay. We can work with that. You have a berry? You couldn't miss that, could you? Yours is both psychic and flying. Fudge. Let's just go for psychic anyway? Okay, you've got levitate. You're steel ground type. I cannot hit you with anything other than crunch. Okay, that works. Gawar. The details of it actually getting dense are actually pretty good. Wait, what's happening now? Steelix doesn't have an evolution, does it? Oh. That's an Elite Four member for you. Giddy up, you dumb beast. Lana, we hop on. We're going for a joyride. Moment. Alright, here's the plan. Meteor still needs to stop, and Laura still needs to be saved. So, I'm going to leave dealing with Meteor and the Pulsabra to you. I'll take Steelix, stick around the other side of the mountain, and bust Laura free. Get in there, terminate that Abra, and get out ASAP. From the sound of it, the real leader is coming anytime now. If she gets here, it's only going to be trouble for us. Understood? Let's move. The problem is, we know that Lyn isn't their actual leader. Okay, so I have to fight. Behave, you stupid vermin. Or, that is, would you please listen to us, Abra? I believe that was the Abra's way of politely declining. You little... Wait, what? Lana, we made it back. This thing really is useless. Perhaps it would be best to just terminate the project before this Lyn arrives. Sounds like she's a rather critical nature. This level of uncontrolled power would indeed be unacceptable. But can we really hurt the poor Abra after all we put it through? We can't even do anything at all. We can't even get close enough to deactivate the machine without this stupid thing jumping us away. I don't need your sass, Abra. Monami, you wish to spare the people of Spinel from the chaos caused by this untamed teleportation energy, correct? Good idea. Let's just let Monami deal with this. Go ahead, take the little bugger out. It'll work out for all of us with how annoying it is. So... Okay, that's enough. Lana, deal with this. We aren't gonna stop you. Just take down this thing and you put the chaos crystals to rest. You have... Of course you have Dark Pulse. How do I beat this thing? Okay. If I can get a Tailwind up... Pretty sure I can outspeed. Never mind. I don't outspeed even with +1. Wait, maybe. Maybe if I Flame Charge to get a double boost. Maybe that'll do it. Yep, there we go. Just took a little bit of thinking. Sorry it had to come to this, Abra. That seems to be a relief. Now, Eve. Will the nearby regions return normal, or is the damage permanent? Many objects that have been moved by Abra's power energy will previously remain where they are, and furthermore, there are likely some objects that will still move, already having been reviewed with unstable psychic energy. However, no more instances of such things will be created. Slowly, Crystalia will calm itself. Lynn has just arrived. Bonoe is back already. Yes. And they helped us subdue Abra, so... Subdue. You terminated her project. Who was unresponsible for all methods of control. Right. Then Bonoe will simply have to take the fall. You did not authorize this, or it will be on your head. Understood? Report. We experimented with using the pulse to amplify Abra's powers to teleport a party into the heart of the ruin. However, Bonoe interfered and forcibly terminated the project before it could be controlled. We were just about to dispose of him, and what of the other creature lurking in the back? Excuse me for my tardy introduction. My name is Dr. Sigmund Connell, resident psychiatrist, Reborn City, and proud administrator of the city orphanage. Dr. Connell has been of great asset to us. With his help, we have now obtained 2 of the 4 keys, Ruby and Amethyst. Forgive me for asking, but have we somehow met before? Impossible. Yes. As for the other keys, Solaris has a lead on Sapphire and the Emerald. Go on. There is no particular news about the Emerald Brooch. Kyne still has it. We know that much. Lying becomes you serious, I beg your pardon. You may have received no shortage of praise from Solaris, but do not assume you can talk down to me. I still have seniority over you, and I will have your know your place. Serious. Or has it not already made itself known to you? What more will you lose before you learn it? You set up that fake Emerald Brooch. A bold accusation. Can you provide any evidence? As the one who rigged it to explode, you already know the answer to that. Do you know all that was lost there? Can you not create a more professional outlet to vent your frustration at your own failures? Turn on your fellow commander. Fear will call into question your loyalty, my loyalty, your competence as well. Damn, she wants him out of the way. And clearly isn't going to stop at anything to inquire. An astute leader like yourself should not have known the common sense to know when to fight, when to stay quiet, and when to bend the knee. Commander, a giant Steelix has just breached the side of the base. Welp, yeehaw! It bit right through the holding cells. A what? You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you, Bonoe? Size just not equate to strength. I'll deal with it. Alright, Steel, so you want revenge on these guys as much as I do, right? That's what I thought. They trashed your home, so let's trash theirs. A shiny Hydreigon? Not bad. So does she use darker dragons? Saphira used a Dragonite. I don't think she's a flying specialist, though. Probably dragon. Who are you? Do you believe you can protect your sisters by destroying us? Do I know you? Your petty family bonds are meaningless. Petty? If anything threatens my sisters, I'll tear it apart. That's loyalty. Something you probably never heard of. Family. Loyalty. It's all meaningless. All that matters is pure, unbrindled power. Hydreigon, demonstrate. One shot? So I'll hazard a guess to say that Hydreigon is in the level 90s. Yikes. Lonaway, leave us now. This will be your only chance. You don't tell me twice. I'm out of here. Fudge. God damn it. We're running. Believe we're supposed to go here. Okay, Swan is still fainted. Let's go rest in the bed real quick. Just to make sure I'm prepared for any potential events. Oh, and the switch. Look, I'm sure she's fine. This is a fear we're talking about. She's not going to go out that easy. Oh, there was a kitchen here. I never noticed that. Until she proves otherwise, I'm still going to be worried about her. I'm so glad we're all safe, but where's Saphira? Yeah, but she was riding that cool giant Steelix. Do you think she'll let us ride it? No, don't lie. I'm not. Namo says it's a rough fall too. Don't get your hopes up, alright? If you don't have any hope, how can you keep moving forward? Oh, please. I'm sure she'll pull out some mid-air Dragonite help me out thing and fly away peacefully. People in our family don't go out that easily. She's got a point. Speaking of family, where are your parents? There's a reason we were in the orphanage, you know. Rather than that, who was the woman with the Hydreigon? There was a lady there? I didn't see anyone. Yes, Anna, that Hydreigon didn't just appear on its own. Someone was riding it. Lonaway, would you have any idea? Lynn. That's a gross name. Hey, you didn't happen to get my pendant back, did you? The amethyst pendant? What do you mean they're using it as a key? A key? Wait, I just remembered an old story I read. In the story, it described an ancient city built around the crash site of a meteor. The temple that housed the meteor was sealed by 4 crystal keys. Ruby, amethyst, emerald... Okay, but the city fell to ruin and was lost. What if your amethyst pendant was actually the key from that story? But then that would mean the ancient city became reborn. So the ancient temple is just beneath Reborn City. That must be why they blew up the grand stairway. I heard when the city officials explored underneath the stairwell, they found a cavern with a rune at space. They found the lock, and now they need the keys. Heather's ruby ring must have been one of the keys, too. We have to stop Team Meteor from getting those other keys. Whatever they're trying to do down there, it can't be good. Which leaves... Emerald and Sapphire, right? Wait, so these keys are embedded into jewelry, right? Laura, do you remember those sapphire bracelets Dad gave you as a present for your birthday one year? Oh, I had entirely forgotten. Where are they now? I lost them when Mom and Dad died. Oh. It's possible it didn't survive the fire. Fire? Is that where you got those burn scars from? Anna, for the last time, I don't have any scars. See? Perfectly clear. I don't see anything. Right, sorry, I keep forgetting. I won't talk about them anymore. But since it's important, what fire are you talking about? Well, it happened... It was something that happened when with Charlotte when we were younger. Yeah, okay, I don't want to be here for this. Charlotte. Awkward. Yeah. So, how is everyone doing? Oh, I know. While they're out, why don't Lanoe and Noelle finish their battle from earlier? I suppose that's necessary. Okay, let's go outside. Last one there's a rotten execute. Damn it, that's me! Okay, he's a normal type leader. You know what, just for the heck of it. Let's lead with Miss Magus. Nasty plot. It didn't hurt at all. Wait, +2 wasn't enough? Well, that was mean. Let's just fall on Blaziken then. Okay, let's bulk up. Let's get another one in. 2 tail slap misses, okay. And down you go. Send in Clefable. Planted its roots. You son of a gun. Crit, let's go. Beware. Now, you probably had Fluffy. My speed won't go any higher. Yeah, I know. Giraffe rig. You're a normal psychic. Porygon Z. Alright, there we go. Swallow. Okay, that one hurt. Okay, let's just flame charge. Yippee! Nice and easy. Yay, great job, Lanoe. In accordance with the official Reborn League policy, I present to you the Standard Badge. By having the Standard Badge, Pokemon up to level 60 obey you. Additionally, I'm supposed to give you this. Hidden Power. I'm sure you know, but Hidden Power's type changes based on the Pokemon using it. It's useful to unlock inner potential and stuff. That's all, right? Did I miss something? Why don't we just beat Noelle for the badge? How's Charlotte? She's fine, but I think she needs some alone time right now. Can you tell us what really happened? Well, it was a long time ago, but when Charlotte was very young, there was an accident. Back then, we all lived together. Charlotte, Saphira, and I, and Mom and Dad. She would sneak out late every night, usually just to play in the garden or stare out at the lake. Nothing harmful. And that was fine, because it was safe here. And then one night, she was playing with her Vulpix, and as you can see, it's easy for a fire to spread in a place like this. Saphira woke me up and rushed me out of the house just in time, but her parents didn't make it. Ever since then, it's just been Saphira looking out for us. So she indirectly caused her parents... Oh... I cannot imagine the guilt that would come with that. Especially after the doctor took us in. She's kept us safe for years. I really hope Charlotte's okay. I don't know what to do if she were I'm sorry, I shouldn't cry. I should be strong like Saphira. No, it's okay. Cry all you need. Tears are just one way of getting sadness out of the body. Come on, let's go inside, okay? Nostra says you'll feel better if you have a snack and sit down. Alright. Okay, let's go heal up real quick. I swear, playing this on increased speed is great and horrible. Thanks, Anna. You're right, I probably shouldn't be too hard on myself. I don't know how they always keep their cool all the time. Sophia tells me that her emotions make us strong. I understand how she finds the drive to fight as hard as she does all the time, but me? I'm good. Alright. Good night, Growlix. Thanks for lurking. I think I'm just compromised. Then she tells me, no, I'm just a different kind of strong. I don't know what that means yet, but maybe someday I'll learn. Hey, Lonamy, can I talk to you in the other room for a sec? I know the others are trying to save face, but there's no use in denying the obvious. There's a very high chance Saphira is dead. We can't sit around and wait for her. But there's no way Anna will let me leave. For being pragmatic, someone needs to go look for her. Based on where she and the Steelix fell, it wouldn't be far from Tazan Mountain. Whoa! Did the top of Tazan Mountain just explode? That's where Team Meteor's base was, wasn't it? Perhaps you'd better hurry. Well, shit. Okay, so do I check in the base? Wait, there was another gate. It is this one. On X special attack. Oh. There she is. Well met, Lonamy. Hope you didn't think it would go down without a fight. I'll admit that woman caught me off guard. She seemed to know about my family, but I didn't recognize her. That doesn't matter anymore. I already snuck back in and terminated their base. And I've got a present for you. Ruby ring. Amethyst pendant, let's freaking go! Saphira the goat! We got both of the keys that they had. So now they're back down to none. Because Kyne has the emerald, and Amaria should still have the sapphire bracelets. We're in possession of all the keys. Let's go. Team Meteor has been desperate to seize these objects. To give them back to their original owners would do little but paint a target on their backs. Neither can I keep them. They know where I stay. I need you to take these and leave. The rest of us will relocate to up north in the Carnella region. There are 2 cities. Labradora and Calcinon. The gems in those cities belong to Charlotte and I. Oh, she is a gym leader. Wait. But you're an elite member. Why do you have a gym? You go your own way, and I'll leave everyone else up there in safety. North and east of the route, it's ahead of your way. One revive. Okay, that looks like the way I'm supposed to go. Okay, so I'm clearly going to be able to come here eventually, because this rock is in the way. And then I can progress up. Don't know what those crystals do, though. Better question is, where's the Steelix? So south something woods. How do I... You... Thought I heard a bug or something crawling around over here. Guess I was right. Sup? Come over here for the gym? Does huge cat to the east. Surface is 1. I'm up to 8 badges now. Easy peasy. Huh, you're only at 7? Falling behind already. Man, I think you started before me. Think I'm wrong? Just try me. Why do you have a Haxorus? So I need to fix the fact that there's rain. I think that came from when I was setting up a static couch one time. Yikes. Well, ouch. Let's go with Psybeam. Okay, surely. Okay, we tank it. Got 2 more. Crocodile. Shadow Ball? Ouch. Okay, we have water, so Bubble Beam will be boosted. I did not mean to do that. Youch. Okay, you're a ghost type. So Crunch ought to do it decent. Well, that's not nice. Okay, sunny is the weather I want. It's kind of cheap to get the stat boost for fire types that way, but whatever. Alright, let's go, Fern. Well, that wasn't what I meant to do. Kind of hoping that would at least... Okay, you did flinch. Nice and clutch. Decidueye. Okay, well that clears up what that move in your set is. Okay, get paralyzed. You're annoying. You're okay, bud. Well, that's annoying. Okay, I need to save there. So I stop doing this run back. Also, I am done playing with this kid. Sky uppercut. Okay. We start 2 bulk up. Wait, how greedy can I be? Let's just go with 3. You could only do 2 damage. Oh, no, he did a bit more than that. Man, Sky uppercut. There you go. Try not being cheap for a change. Buddy, you've got a dragon. Tell me where you got the hack stress, and maybe I won't. I'm kidding. I'll just dragon dance. Anyway, the way Carnell was blocked off for some dumb reason, the guards decided to take a nap on the job or something. No great work out there. Now I'm gonna go track down that normal leader, some dumb kid. Guess he ran away from his place in Lapis? Seriously, has anyone else around here ever committed to effing up whatever the job is? I guess that explained you. Good luck getting anywhere besides that stupid castle, Jim. Later, loser. Sir? There's Tauros and Buffalant along the route? Wait, do I have to... If I beat the Blaziken... Wait, if I beat the Tauros, does that let Buffalant run? Oh! Okay. I'm gonna have to KO a lot of poor Tauros just because they're fighting Buffalar. How am I supposed to get past this? Oh, I get a berry for that. Okay, more logs in the way. And then double checking, but this is the, yes, the passage up here. So I guess I jump down. I need to KO this Tauros to open up the log. Oh, it just moves the log. And breaks it in other cases. Wait, what? Ah, someone else ventured outside the walls. Isn't it better out here? Well, yes and no. Please tell me you have a bed I can take somewhere. Okay. Okay. So this is pretty much just a research center for the conservation of Pokemon. Alright. Oh, I saw item. A wide lens. Alright, well... this research place feels like a good area to end off. We'll finish off looking for that castle the next time I'm streaming. Alrighty. Thanks to everyone who's been lurking.